Shopping at your local Walmart. We know it can be a difficult time, and we're working hard to make everyday life a little easier for you. As a reminder, we've adjusted our store hours to make it easier for associates to stock and perform enhanced cleaning and sanitizing across the store. Please remember to wash your hands often for at least 20 seconds. Stay home if you're sick, and practice good social distancing of at least 6 feet when possible. To make that easier, we're limiting the number of shoppers inside the store. Associates and signs will direct you. Loitering inside or outside the store is strictly prohibited. Thank you for choosing Walmart.
It is a bit of a rainy day here in Orlando, Florida, and we thought it'd be a great time to go and do some Halloween hunting at our local Walmart. The rain is letting up just enough for me to get this shot, but it's been pouring all day long.
Wherever I come, bad luck is coming my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.
As soon as you walk into Walmart, look at this massive inflatable creature. Holy crap. All right, Walmart, you are really bringing it this year when it comes to candy displays. I mean, seriously, good job. You know what? I think I might have to talk to them about whenever Halloween's over if I can have one of these trees for our house. Jessica would probably kill me. But just look at those eyes. You gotta love those eyes. Now this is what I call a Halloween candy wall. Flaunt your haunt. I mean, look at this thing. Look how massive it is. I, dear friends, have a sweet tooth. I don't know if it's because we got here at the right time, but the Halloween section here at this Walmart has virtually been untouched by any kid or adult. Jessica was just pointing out how cheap the inflatables here at Walmart are. I feel like we need the pumpkins there, and possibly the ghost that's right behind him, like he's scaring the pumpkins. What does it say on top of that entryway there? Enter if you dare. It's like a haunted house. And I really like that little inflatable bat.
So as I was walking through, this caught my eye, and I'm always curious because a lot of times Halloween accessories can be like really cheap. So I was like, oh, I wonder what kind of rubber that is. And it wasn't. It's actually metal. It's a spinal bracelet. So here's the spine, you know, the bones, and then these are like the ribs. And it's metal. Sometimes you're really lucky and you find good quality jewelry that you can actually wear all year for a really good price. I like this.
I don't ever remember Walmart ever having a cool mask section like this. Maybe because it hasn't been picked through yet. But these are neat.
Like, I never get to see a nice selection of masks like Michael just said, but I'm really in love with the vintage Halloween mask. There's your black cat and pumpkin face, and I love these. I'm gonna try one on. Well, not try it on, but
hold it up so we can see what it looks like.
What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
How about the black cat?
I think I like the other one better. Although that one's really cool too.
Yeah, it's really cute, isn't it? $6.
Not bad. I'm actually a little surprised because they actually have some movie masks. Here's one for Pennywise the Clown from the movie It. Alright, Jessica, that is just downright disturbing. Please don't ever do that again. Take the mask off. There you are, pretty ugly. Scary. Pretty. Scary. Pretty. Scary. Thank God it's Halloween every day of our lives. They even have a mask here for Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I can honestly say I have never seen that at a Walmart before. Now they're a little hard to see, mainly because of the glare, and they are deformed, but they have a Halloween 2 Michael Myers mask and a Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees mask there. And right in the middle is a Jessica mask.
So I like that they're doing something different that I've never seen before. Granted, these are not like collector's edition masks like at Trick or Treat Studios, but for something that's like a one-time wear at night for the kids or something, look. Some of them have little tearaway pieces that are interactive for the kids, because this is $7. I can see kids loving things like this to have fun on Halloween night. If you guys notice, Michael is wearing the shirt from the Halloween that never happened here at Walt Disney World. What are you looking at?
Well, of course we all love horror, but some of us even love science fiction and science fiction horror. And they also have this, a hypnotic eye mask. This is cool, or shall I say, out of this world. One of my favorite things about Halloween at Walmart is the makeup section, where you too can become a special effects makeup artist.
Oh my god. This takes me way back. Okay, for a lot of us in the 80s and 90s, this is where it all started. Playing with the makeup and the special effects pieces like this and the fake blood that really got us into the joys of horror, the behind the scenes of horror, the creation of horror, and it just makes it like really passionate. I'm going back to memories right now. Even the smells are taking me back.
I mean, check this out. Glow-in-the-dark black light makeup kit. $4.98. I love that you can actually go to Walmart and buy vampire blood for $1.98. Halloween, yes, but it's vampire blood for $1.98. And if you don't know what you want to be, you can get a makeup kit like this, where you can create your own style of monster. And you know what, Jessica, I don't know about you, but growing up, whenever I did get these makeup kits for Halloween, I tried so hard to make my makeup look like a monster, and it always turned into me creating some sort of goal for my own creation. I could never replicate the picture.
No, I couldn't either, but like my dad was a pro at it. He was really good. Don't make fun of me, okay? But like, I have never in my life needed cream makeup for any reason. I'm not like a makeup artist and I don't do outrageous looks. You guys know that, but maybe I can start it.
Alright guys, check it out. Walmart grade liquid latex. You know what I mean. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know about you guys, but whenever it comes time to carving pumpkins, making the good old jack-o'-lantern, Jessica and I always come to Walmart for our pumpkin carving needs. I think every year we buy a book. We don't really use the stencils. Sometimes we try, but I think it's kind of become this thing where we just collect the books over the years. If you want your pumpkin to have buck teeth, you can, for $2.97 at your local Walmart. I'm not entirely sure what you would call this section. I'm just gonna call it party wear, but I feel like every year it's always the same. Like, it never really changes. Of course, they're gonna have their Halloween themed garland and confetti and different banners and all that jazz. You see that little ghost there? That's cute. You can bet your best jack-o'-lantern they're gonna have some cups, as well as some other nifty little cups with designs on them. And if you got a sweet tooth, they have an area just for you. And out of all these little party favor things, these are probably my favorite, and I'll show you why. You can make horror-themed cupcakes. And if you want to, you can even put little fingers and hatchets and knives and bones and bats and other little spooky things on your cupcake. Are you singing?
Jingling bones for my... Jingling or jangling? Jangling bones. ice cubes. Them jingling balls. That's as far as I got. I don't know. I need a second verse.
Now this is pretty cool. Bloody candy spray. Of course, it's cherry flavored. We showed a few of the inflatables all blown up. And here's the rest of them. Some of them are actually really, really cool. I honestly don't know if Walmart has had these in the years past or if they're just really up in their inflatable game, but these are actually really cool. My favorite is over here at the very end. It's the Ghostbusters Slimer coming out of a pumpkin. That's actually pretty bad booty. Here's a clown, Frankenstein's monster, and Chucky. I dig it, especially holding a pumpkin.
You'll float too.
All right, what you got there, Jessica? You got something.
It's Halloween shaped little candies. I was just looking at those, but I'm actually trying to debate how many of these to get. Here, look, they're just called paper buckets, but you guys know I love pumpkins. And I was thinking to have my popcorn in.
Oh, for the movie nights?
Yeah.
For Grim Up All Night.
Because they're wax coated, so they're reusable. And if you want to use them for popcorn, then, you know, yeah. I really like it.
Jessica keeps running up to me like a little kid showing me something. Here's this one, too cute to spook. That's you.
One more.
One more. Go for it. What's this one? You're beautiful. You are very beautiful. Whoa, check this out. LED spooky tree lawn stakes. They're like miniature trees. And it says, try me. Okay, I'll try you. Here we go. Oh, yeah. And they scream. What more could you want? Thank you, Walmart. When it comes to pathway markers, I'm all about the skulls. Let's see what this one does. Oh. Oh yeah. Those are cool. And just like the skulls, they have these zombie heads. Let's play with these ones. Alright, those are pretty intense. I think those are my favorite. Alright, so we got some animated lighted eyes. I'm not expecting really anything spooktacular with these ones, but let's give it a go. Huh. Those are neat, but I wouldn't buy them. Jessica's over here playing with the projection shadow lights. Each one's a little bit different. Go ahead, try the other two. Are they the same?
I think they're the same. Oh, that one's different. Oh,
that one's really pretty.
I like that one too.
There's one more to check out. This one here is the Pennywise LED shadow lights. Oh, I gotta hold it in. That's cool. But yeah, Jessica, I think this one over here is my favorite one. Very cool. And would you look at that? We have arrived at an end cap, and it looks like Walmart is really trying to push the vampire blood this year. This tube, 98 cents. Alright. He is spooky.
I'm all sound effects.
Alright, now we are getting into the good stuff. I dig it. And if you look very closely, it says on off.
I've been so sad. So
I don't know what to make of you.
out of here.
I'm gonna turn you off. And this guy over here too, he's got one. Oh, he shakes just as well.
Come on, I was just trying to make people laugh. Can't anyone take a joke?
When I was growing up, there was a house near where my grandparents lived that really went all out and decorated their yard full of tombstones. I I always wanted to have a house like that. All right, Jessica, time for spooky show and tell again. What do you have now? Is it a crystal ball? Sadly, Walmart is kind of slacking when it comes to a bones section, but they have a few things here. Can't go wrong, but I think it needs to be bigger. Haven't found anything that really stands out just yet, but here is a Halloween striking hand. These hands are what you would put in a candy dish whenever trick-or-treaters would come and take candy from the candy dish. Good classic scare. That one's not working. This one here, yeah, very cool. We saw this when we first came in, and we really wanted to show it, but we're like, no, we'll get to it, we'll get to it. You can buy fake body parts, almost like you're buying meat in the meat section, the frozen food section of Walmart. But nope, it's Halloween treats, so to speak. Halloween treats. Don't eat these, kids. And just like their bone section, their pumpkin section really isn't that big. Which, it is what it is. At least they got them. Oh, and check this out. Doll heads. This area over here is what I like to call the folk art section of the Halloween stores. It's kind of like the knockoff Michaels, but still pretty cool. Jessica's over here looking at the Halloween makeup. Usually whenever we see these things, by the end of the season, they are completely torn apart.
At the beginning of the season.
Right?
It's so rare you can actually find them in stock, but I think they're still putting out some of their Halloween things, so that must have just recently happened, and I've never gotten to see a selection like this. So I'm just enjoying it, you know? Especially those little pumpkin decorations that are on them, limited editions, you know? It's so cute. We've come a long way since I was a kid doing press-on nails.
We got a whole bunch of pillows here for $5. This Boo pumpkin, I feel like it needs to be on our bed. One of the things that goes overlooked when it comes to Halloween stuff at Walmart are the greeting cards. Especially these pop-up cards. I mean, look at this. That is beyond amazing. Sometimes you can even get lucky and they play music. Not these ones. This one over here, it says it's spooky season and it's a haunted house. This is probably my favorite. Let's get a closer look. And if you're buying a special gift for somebody, which everybody should do when it comes time for Halloween, you can get a spooky bag for your loved one, or a friend, or your enemy if you decide to fill it with poo. I'm not gonna lie, usually when it comes time to picking out cards, I always have a hard time picking out the right one. But look at these, especially these two right here. The haunted house and the words boo. Who wouldn't want that? And if you're a creature who likes Halloween fluffy creatures, they got some cute ones this year. I like the spider. And the bear bandit. He's coming for your trick-or-treat candy. I was just about ready to walk away, and I've noticed that they have even more Halloween themed greeting cards. Like a wall of them. A sign up here at the top, Halloween Saturday, October 31st. The cards are 97 cents. Jessica and I were just talking about this, of how Halloween isn't Halloween unless one of the stores like Walmart or Target has a Halloween display for their movies. And Jessica and I both love all things glow in the dark. And even though we have these movies, I kind of want to buy them because of their glow in the dark covers. If they had them in Blu-ray, I would. And you know what? This is blowing my mind because not only do they have one Halloween display for movies, but they have a second one. very, very cool. I'm digging the sign with the pumpkins too. I dig it. Bad booty Walmart, bad booty.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.